Good morning, children. Welcome to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Vijay Lakshmi, your maths teacher. Children, we have come to the last lesson of this session, and that is handling data. So, children, have you heard about handling data before? Yes, you have learned about it in class 3, isn't it, children? Okay, so let me first revise the concept which we have learnt in class 3. Okay, so first of all, let me ask you, what is data? What is data? Yes, when the facts are collected by counting things, objects or events, that collection is known as data. Or shortly, you can say that a collection of information is called data. Now, this representation of data is called handling data. Data can be represented using words, symbols, pictures, and graphs. The representation of data using pictures is called a pictograph. Children, I hope you remember about a pictograph, isn't it? Now, here is a data showing the number of children who like different fruits. Let us represent this using a pictograph. First, let us represent the apples. How many apples are there? 5 of them, isn't it? So, 5 pictures of apples are represented. Next, number of bananas. How many bananas are there? 4, isn't it? So we can represent the bananas also. Now let us represent the guavas. How many guavas are there? 6. So let us represent the guavas as shown. Next, let us represent the pineapple using the picture of pineapples. Okay, children? So we have made a pictograph for the given data. Now let me ask some questions related to the pictograph. How many apples are there? Yes, 5 of them, isn't it? Which fruits are same in number? Yes, pineapple and guavas, isn't it? Now, which fruit is least in number? Yes, it is the bananas. Okay, children? So, these are the questions related to the pictograph. So, this is how we make a pictograph and handle the data. Now, we can also represent data using a tally chart. So, what is a tally chart? When data is given to you, we can represent them using a stroke, and each stroke is called a tally. Also, every fifth stroke crosses through the previous 4 strokes. Preparing such a chart with tally marks is called a tally chart. Let us see an example. Now, 3 boys stand at a school gate for an hour and count the number of cars, vans and scooters that pass by. They record the number of vehicles as shown. So, the number of cars is equal to 10. The number of vans is equal to 8. And the number of scooters is equal to 2. Now let us answer some of the questions related to the tally chart given. Now, which vehicle is more in number? Yes, it is the car. Which is the least vehicle that passed by? Yes, the motorbike. The next question is, what is the difference between the number of cars and the number of vans? We know that the number of cars is equal to 10 and the number of vans is equal to 8. So let us subtract and find the answer. So 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. So the difference is 2. Now let us find out the total number of vehicles that pass by the gate in an hour. that is equal to the total number of cars plus the total number of vans plus the total number of scooters, that is equal to 10 plus 8 plus 2, which is equal to 20. So that was about a tally chart, children. We can also represent data using bars. It is called a bar graph. But what is a bar? A bar is a horizontal or vertical rectangle. Bar graphs are more precise than pictographs. It is very easy to draw bar graphs on graph paper using a suitable scale. So today, let us learn how to draw a bar graph. Step 1. Draw a horizontal and a vertical line such that they meet at a point O. The horizontal line is named as the horizontal axis and the vertical line is named as the vertical axis. Now draw bars of equal thickness on the horizontal line using your ruler. We can also draw bars on the vertical axis. The next step is to write the title of the bar graph. The next step is to shade or color the bars. We also need to see that the bars are of equal thickness and equal space is left between two bars. Now let us draw a bar graph using an example. Suppose the number of students present on Monday in different classes is as shown on the screen. Let us draw its bar graph. Now let us represent the horizontal axis as classes and the vertical axis as number of students. Now before drawing the bar graph, it is important that we see the scale. Here, as the number of students are more, we can take the scale as 1 unit is equal to 10 students. So, on the vertical axis, we can mark numbers from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. Also, in the horizontal axis, we can represent the classes 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now, we can draw the bars for the given data. That is, for class 1, we can represent 33 students. For class 2, 38. Class 3, 30. Class 4, 35. And class 5, 28 students. So, we have drawn the bar graph for the given data. So, children, this is how we draw a bar graph. So now children, you have learned how to draw a bar graph. Go through the YouTube video, write down the notes and also answer the questions that I have given. See you again in the next class. Until then, goodbye, stay safe and stay home.